how this personal chef was able to make her dream job a reality. All that and more on today's Common Good, presented by Amazon. Hey y'all, and welcome to Common Good. I'm Luria Freeman. Today we're featuring Chef Moïse. You might recognize her from her viral recipes on TikTok, where she's gained nearly 1 million followers.
You can get someone to go, immediately love you. And it's worked for me every time. So I think it's just like my charm, if that makes sense. I have food. I have here, you come over, here's what I'm feeding you. Tell me, do you like this food? And it's just like a good icebreaker every time. My name is Theo Moïse. Everyone knows me as Chef Moïse. I'm a personal private chef and I run my own business, Manger with Moïse. My family always was into food, and whenever we were eating, we weren't arguing. So I was always about that. Every single time we had like Christmases or Thanksgiving or any reason to celebrate, there was always a lot of food. And I just always loved the fact that it brought people together. All of this started during the pandemic. I was furloughed from work and I decided to take like 3 to 6 months and just invest in myself. Every single day, I kind of just decided to just do a business plan. And then in May 2020, I launched. So this all was kind of serendipitous because I really had the time from work to really focus on this. And I've always wanted to cook, and I know that restaurants was not it for me, for sure, because personal chefing I knew was a lot more personal and I would have a lot more of a creative outlet. So that's why I chose that.
Chef Moïse makes all kinds of foods, but she especially loves creating charcuterie boards.
On the charcuterie board today, we're gonna do some really popular meats and cheeses. It's important to kind of do some popular varieties so that people know what they're eating, especially if they're not familiar with charcuterie. But I also have a little bit of different things in there too. As a personal chef, you know, when you're cooking, people are usually like in your space asking questions, and it's exciting. But as a chef, sometimes they're in the way, they're in the kitchen, they're asking you questions, you're trying to keep up with temperatures and different, you know, things like that. So to kind of get them out of my hair, I just started feeding them cheese. And I would literally just make a cute charcuterie board and put it like on the opposite side of the kitchen. And now I do just, you know, charcuterie services where if the people are having cocktail parties or stand-up parties or meetings or anything that just doesn't involve like a solid meal, they can just kind of graze and eat that and also have a beautiful representation in front of them. It's called Board All the Time, and I love puns. So I just thought it was, you know, really appropriate, and it's a really fun business. A lot of times when you see content on social media, it is perfect, but it's not always relatable. And I think when people see my content, not only are they relating to it, but they pick up little tips and gems that they can, you know, actively use in their cooking and lifestyle. And when they start cooking, they start remembering, like garlic confit, or maybe this specific spice blend that, you know, Chef Moïse taught me about. These are gems that are like everlasting, and it's inspiring people not only to try new recipes, try new dishes, but also, you know, people want to try being a personal chef, try cooking even more. And more importantly, they want to try putting out content because they see me being relatable, putting it out there, and they're unafraid to like showcase themselves.
Our See Good, Do Good challenge this week is to prepare a meal for yourself at home. We learned from Chef Moïse that cooking a nourishing meal can be really therapeutic. So get in that kitchen and make some magic happen. That's it for today. I'd like to thank Amazon for presenting this episode. Thanks so much for watching Common Good.